what sellers are thinking versus buyers, and it's a bit of a reality check. Buyers and sellers see things differently. Buying or selling a business raises many questions. The following is very top level, and each buying and selling situation is very different. Nobody really has the upper hand. Each side has its own set of challenges. Most buyers are looking for good companies. Some do seek out stressed businesses. If you've ever been on the buying side of the table, you know it can be incredibly frustrating. Inexperienced sellers with companies not ready for sale, being represented by unqualified advisors, or owners actually trying to conduct a sale by themselves. A very frustrating experience for a buyer. Unrealistic expectations of intermediaries by the sellers, and often ridiculous time frames are the norm. I need to sell in 90 days, and I need 10x what the company is really worth. Can you do it? It's not pretty, just pretty difficult for both sides. On the other hand, selling is a big step filled with questions, self-doubt, and unreal pressure, both self-imposed and from outside. Having someone on your side can be a huge relief. Likely you are a first-time seller, or the last company you sold was, 10, 20 years ago. The learning curve for selling your business today is steep, and this may have kept you from acting in the past. It can seem like you're working alone and in the dark. You have many questions and limited resources to find good quality answers. You're entering a world you have previously not thought that much about. Now that it's here, you're plain scared, as you should be. The sale of your company is typically 80% about you and 20% the business, and this is what's keeping you up at night. Here are some questions and an exercise for this lesson. What's my company really worth? What will I do with myself after the sale? What happens to my staff, customers, and vendors? When is the right time to sell? How do I find the right buyer for my business? As a seller, you're looking to satisfy a few basic conditions to make this a successful experience. This is a major step, and likely you will only take it once in your business life. You must have the best price possible because you've worked for years to build your company and you have real financial needs for the future. You want as much cash at closing as you can get, mostly because the promise of future rewards from earnouts is not typically guaranteed. Some kind of promise that the company will continue to be successful and live on to prosper for a long time. Your good name will be untarnished. Reassurances your employees, vendors, partners, and customers will be treated properly and fairly. You want to be respected and treated well throughout the whole transition process. You want a fair deal where the buyer does what they say they will do and on a schedule you both have agreed to.